What is the most famous story about reincarnation? Wrong, it's not Adonis, it's actually applied linguistics. Hi, I'm Mai, and I'm here to ask you a question. What is applied linguistics? Something to do with language? Yes, I can't argue with you on that, but I mean deeply. What does applied linguistics mean? Since eternity, there have been two main views on applied linguistics and linguistics applied. And today, I'm narrating the journey of applied linguistics, finding its independence. First of all, applied linguistics as the dumpster. Linguistics applied was the initial understanding of the discipline in the 1970s, assuming that whoever worked within this field simply took insights from theoretical linguists, the hardcore scientists, and dumped them onto whatever context they encountered in real life. Moving on to Christopher Bromford, whose definition is the most widely cited definition of applied linguistics. In 1995, he described it as the theoretical and empirical investigation of real-world problems in which language is a central issue. Now, we actually have a problem with the word problem, but we're going to address it later on in the video. Secondly, applied linguistics as the decision maker. Language is at the heart of human life. The use of language is as natural to us as flying is to birds. Try to imagine making friends, learning, falling in love, being a parent, holding, rejecting a certain religious faith, having political ideas without actually using words. Even the activities where language doesn't play an essential role, we can't deny the fact that with language they are developed, with language they are enhanced. They would be perceived quite differently had we never discussed them or read about them. People use language without consciously knowing what they are actually doing. So it seems quite absurd to learn about language when we know how to use it. Quite effectively, I might add. Language use, then, is a natural phenomenon beyond conscious control, but there are also aspects of language use in which decisions are to be made. Like communities with more than one language, which language should be used in school? Also, is language used as used for political oppression? And I guess as we are in the 2022, the answer is absolutely yes. Also, languages change. Is that an inevitable fact? Like languages change, deal with it? Or changes should be limited and regulated? Questions actually, they don't concern language as much as they echo society. So in order to answer those questions, we need to investigate, understand the facts of language use, to organize, formalize what we know, and to subject our knowledge to rational consideration and critical thinking. And this is the aim of applied linguistics. Linguistics, as defined by Guy Cook in his book Applied Linguistics, is the mediator, the academic discipline concerned with the relation of knowledge about language to decision-making in the real world. Now, I agree with Guy Cook to a certain limit, but I don't totally agree with him, and we're also going to address why later on in the video. Now, finally, applied linguistics as the strong, independent discipline, the reincarnation. Applied linguistics, as rethought, rejected those thieving processes and wanted to establish itself as a complete autonomous discipline that could also contribute to the hardcore scientists. They could actually examine contexts other than language learning and teaching, therefore contributing further insights into theoretical linguists. So right now, theoretical and applied disciplines could coexist in an equal, mutually beneficial relationship. Actually, applied linguistics does not just contribute to theoretical linguistics, it also contributes to psychology, neurology, sociology, anthropology, and the list goes on. All disciplines of science, they shape each other. So now let's address the problem with the word problem and the word decision making. Now again, applied linguistics is being cornered with certain situations. Applied linguistics is not concerned with situations where there is a problem to be solved, a decision to be made, but rather it investigates situations where people are simply using the language in particular ways. Moreover, it develops models of language use dependent on context. And this is the only time you're gonna see me putting the word dependent and applied linguistics in the same word, because, let's face it, applied linguistics is completely independent. Utterly independent. Dependent. Yeah, anyways, sometimes actually these models could actually help us with problems, but other times, most of the times, they simply allow us to understand what's actually going on. So right now we can define applied linguistics as the exploration of real-world situation contexts and sometimes issues in which language plays a crucial role. Did you just hear what I said? Applied linguistics is the exploration of real-world situation contexts and sometimes issues in which language plays a crucial role. From being a discipline that totally revolved around language, just a language dumpster, just a discipline that was needed when there was a decision to be made, a problem to be solved, to a completely independent discipline where language just plays a crucial role in. Oh, hi, bye. Hope that was informative and hope you like it.